later.
That's why
The biggest thing. So I've been looking on Steam a lot lately, and I recently added a PlayStation game that's on Steam. It's called Days Gone. That I
that's
really
not
have.
specifically PlayStation.
Yeah, it definitely
Well,
Is it?
it's not on Xbox. Yeah,
absolutely.
but it just became available on Steam like a month ago or something like that. And so I've been wanting to buy it, but it's like right now it's discounted and it's still $39.99 for a game that's been out for like 5 years. And I'm like,
it's a recent PC port. If you get a PlayStation, it's absolutely free because it's on
wow.
their PlayStation.
Oh, you mean instead of $39.99, it's $400?
All you have to do is buy that.
Oh, is that it?
Then you
Oh,
also
hey.
get the PlayStation Plus, so that's gonna be $30 for a year, which is
So just 39. I mean, now you've secured my purchase. I'm just gonna buy it right now.
I highly recommend it.
Brian,
there's
Day
actually a
says
lot
you're
of
really
bangers.
quiet. Hang on.
Yeah.
Oh, there you go.
Oh, there it is. Jesus Christ, Brian.
It's because of my mic. I don't have my little thing to like turn it up and down anymore because my kids broke it. So.
Oh yeah, but me and Brian were trying to like just play the other day or something like that, and
I
his
found
microphone.
because it used to be a USB-C plug that had like a little DAC in it that I could turn it up and it made sound better and all that. Well, it was in the computer. I guess the kids tugged it and it broke.
I got a DAC you can tug.
Is it a DAC or a dongle?
You get it?
You like DACs?
You like DACs?
Big old DACs.
Hey, Dave.
Oh man,
We're excited to have you.
That's my sexual voice in the bedroom. Just hey,
you like DACs?
you like DACs?
I'm about to show you, man.
Get ready. So I've decided from now on when it's that adult time at my house, I'm gonna start putting on like female lingerie, just as a joke, kind of lighten the mood a little bit. And oddly enough, it's been staying on the whole time. So
I think
just for really funnies, your wife wears a strap on and like she does you instead. It's just it's a funny joke.
It's
funny all the way through.
Brian's there and he watches and videotapes.
I'll watch it. It's beautiful. I've got a hard drive filled now. It's called my laugh LOL hard drive.
Jokes on you. That's been happening way before. Emphasis on hard drive.
Yeah.
Am I right?
All right.
She said I'm gonna drive this one home every time.
I think man lingerie should be a thing. Mangerie.
It is actually.
I'm sure it is.
Go to adamandeve.com and enter your promo code 3dudes, and it's the number 3 dudes, and you'll absolutely not get a discount on anything, but you can definitely see where they have male thongs.
That's a pretty good Adam and Eve like discount code though, like 3 dudes. Sponsor us, Adam and Eve.
We should reach out to adamandeve.com and be like, hey, we're just 3 fat dudes in a trench coat, and they're like, you're halfway to meeting your own product line, 3 fat dudes.
you had me at 3.
Honestly, I think we should create an OnlyFans, to be real.
I really don't think people are gonna, and just put our podcast on there.
There is, I mean, no.
It means is
maybe exclusive content, but I was thinking like we do like a calendar. There's a whole line of
this is like the 3rd time you've mentioned the calendar.
Really,
he keeps going for it.
I'm waiting for you to release your OnlyFans, Larry. God. But no, there's a whole line of individuals out there that would really love our bear style content that we could deliver for
bear
OnlyFans.
Style content.
Bear style.
I mean, look at me. Y'all know what I look like in life. I'm a tall, hefty man that has a nice beard, and I know how to say, "Oh fuck." You know what I'm saying?
So here's the problem. I was listening to a tech podcast the other day, and they were talking about how OnlyFans is wanting to steer away from the adult entertainment.
They will immediately close down if they do.
It's gonna be like Tumblr. Like once you took the porn off Tumblr.
Yeah, nobody wants to be there anymore. That's just Patreon. Yeah, OnlyFans.
There's porn on Tumblr?
There was.
Not anymore.
They took it off.
I was about to say, like, I don't really get on Tumblr, and I think I missed that phase. I was just a little bit too old, and then became a little bit too young to do it. I don't know.
I wasn't emo enough.
See, my wife. Now she was huge into Tumblr, and y'all never met her before. She was like your typical scene kid before I married her. I'm sure she's watching the podcast thinking, oh yeah, blah blah, but no, like colored hair, boy, like
she's in the background, just fuck you, Caleb.
Yeah,
like
I know.
God damn it.
Yeah, no, I mean she had like Gym Class Heroes and what were the other?
I like Gym Class Heroes.
You would.
I do.
But no, like there's a lot of other bands that she still listens to today, like Bring Me the Horizon and I don't know. There's a lot more. I've really gotten into that genre later in life.
Yeah, nice save.
Later
and what? Hang on, y'all never knew me in high school. Like, what did you think? Like, knowing me today?
We've heard the stories already that you were just like a weird jock kid.
Yeah, I've seen
elaborate.
I've seen the Sonic video.
There's some more. The Sonic video.
Yeah, where you try to chug a slushie.
Oh, that was satire.
Yeah, Larry.
There's another one where I'm at Nashville Shores and try to chug the big giant 500-gallon bucket that's there. I mean, it's not for anything less.
He has a YouTube channel where he just tries to chug shit.
That actually makes me think of this YouTuber LA Beast. He's just like a dude that.
Hang on 1 second. I don't mean to interrupt you. But is it just me, or does the stream look like hella behind?
It's always hella behind.
Yeah, it's always behind. It's always behind.
Mine's been on
5 seconds at least.
I mean, mine's been on like just a straight up load screen for the last 5 minutes.
Oh no, it's working. It's streaming fine just for me.
Mine's streaming too.
And it just doesn't say there's any latency.
One fish, very very good, very very cheap.
Okay, yeah, it must have just been mine. Yeah. All right, everybody. Sorry. Out there in podcast land, I'm very sorry. Twitch, y'all know this is just me. This is a regular Caleb thing. Well, you were saying LA something?
Yeah, LA Beast is a YouTuber that he's just a big dude that like eats a bunch of stuff, and it's pretty cool.
He's like already.
Yeah, he's like a jockish dude. He plays like randomly Nintendo 64 games and then just does like hot challenges and random eating challenges. It's fun to watch.
So you're likening me to that?
Yeah. He sort of reminds me like a little bit. Like I can see that like just from you talking about those videos back in like high school.
Well.
Oh yeah, I mean like I was 14 and 15 at the time. So. There's a really good one of me dressed up as Spider-Man in like a legit freaking Spider-Man mask that I got from my friend Haley. She bought it while she was in Mexico. It was like a legit luchador Spider-Man mask. And
luchador Spider-Man mask.
Lucha Man.
Like, it was like a legit Spider-Man mask that was made in the luchador style. Like it had like the heavy duty lace up. It was made of like hard leather or something like that. It was legit.
It's a sex mask now.
He still uses it to this day.
Believe it or not, it was actually stolen from me.
Oh, that makes me sad.
I've got no idea where it is. Yeah, that along with my Nintendo 64.
Your wife's like, I don't know where it went.
Oh yeah, wasn't it like some dude named Alan?
One day I kept telling him to stop using it, and the next it was just gone. I don't know.
I don't know. But it was a guy named Alan or Tim or Tyler.
It's Ben.
Ben.
Ben, actually.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Fuck Ben.
Yeah. Yeah.
Just
Fuck Ben.
Caleb would just randomly rush and is like, "I'm gonna web."
I'm gonna web.
I'm trying to think. Like Spider-Man doesn't really have any catchphrases.
Oh yeah, he does.
Not like the Thing. Like it's clobbering time. He's not like. His thing is more quips.
I gotcha. He's not Hulk smash.
Yeah.
You know, he is
Go,
like
go.
you said, the quippy.
It's your friendly
Go Web, go.
It's your
Fly.
friendly neighborhood Spider-Man is his thing.
Yeah, but
Go,
that's
Web, go.
Did you say yeah? Like, I guess.
That's just his title. It's not his catchphrase.
It is. He like comes in. He's like, "It's your friendly neighborhood Spider-Man."
Well, I mean, in the comics, that's not really that canon. You know, it's not like Batman dropped in and said, "Huh, I'm the Dark Knight." You know, like
no, he just goes, "I'm Batman."
I'm Batman.
Yeah.
I'm Batman.
And he just says like, "My parents died a lot," and cries. A lot.
Martha.
Martha. Jesus Christ! I haven't watched the Snyder Cut. Have you guys?
Yeah, it's actually pretty good.
Was it good?
Yeah.
Are you talking about the 4-hour Justice League movie?
Yeah.
Because the first Justice League sucked balls.
That's because they cut all this shit out.
I'm sure that's why I was
like
asking.
this goes over it.
Without somebody I know like saying it was decent.
Yeah.
Not gonna do it. Especially after Superman.
You guys don't trust my you guys don't trust my movie judgment.
Oh yeah, it's probably terrible then, Brian. We should probably not watch it.
That's fair. I was thinking I'm gonna have to find somebody else's.
I've never said that a good a bad movie was good. I just tell you guys that movies that you like suck.
What was it last episode? Something about what show was it? It's like one of those like talkie shows.
Listen, at this point, if it's something that Larry says, "Oh yeah, that was crap," I just don't. It doesn't retain up here, and I just recently my wife bought the Discovery Plus app. It's $4.99, $6.99 without ads a month, and it's got everything on it. It's got all of Animal Planet. It's got a whole section dedicated to like the paranormal. So it's got like Ghost Hunter Adventures and shit like that.
Yeah, the 3 o'clock in the morning stuff.
Yeah. The
like,
shit nobody wants to watch.
You know that shit you were bored on, and if it was on, you wouldn't turn off, like How It's Made or Masters.
So me and Caleb, this is gonna sound bad, but me and Caleb were in a hotel room watching Ghost Adventures.
Together.
Yeah, Larry was donating that bone, if you know what I'm saying.
Yeah.
And actually, that's legit. He was donating bone marrow, and he needed somebody down there in case he got boners at night or something. I don't know. So I helped him tug it off every night, and then we came home.
Beautiful.
But we did watch. We watched. We played Halo, the Master Chief Collection. Watched Ghost Adventures and Impractical Jokers the whole time. Nothing else. That's all we did.
I agree with Dave. How It's Made is like a fucking awesome show.
I love How It's Made. I was watching it today because like I couldn't believe that it was on there. And did you know they have like 25 seasons?
Yeah, they have.
How It's Made.
There's a lot of shit they've made.
I think on Netflix they have like randomly like 16 through 20 seasons or something. It's just some random assortment.
Well, they have all of them on the Disney Plus app. Or I'm sorry, Discovery Plus app.
So I do want to tell you guys to watch one thing because I recently started watching it and this show does not get enough credit. The Orville.
Orville? What is that about?
It's Seth MacFarlane. It's Seth MacFarlane.
It's about God.
It's pretty much just a Star Trek ripoff.
Oh,
I have heard about
but
that.
It's funny. Like it's got his humor in it. I love it.
You know, and I hate to admit this, a lot of people give me shit about it, but
it's
so
like the ish, but worse.
Well, I have never actually really watched any Star Trek.
You don't have to enjoy it.
Neither.
You know, I've heard good things. Like there's on whatever app there is the
CBS.
what is it? The Lower Decks, where it's the animated adventures of like the Lower Decks that's comedy based for Star Trek.
Oh, I don't know about that.
Yeah, like Star Trek's just not my kick. Like if I'm in spacey mood, it's Star Wars. That was like the thing back in the day. Like either you were in Star Wars or because that's like either space wizards or space like hackers.
Space fucking.
Space technology versus space magic.
William Shatner banged every alien.
And I was never super into space technology. Now, give me some like not Cyberpunk 2077, but like give me Cyberpunk stuff, and that shit's good.
Speaking
like,
of
and stuff.
I don't know if they're gonna make a third season, but so there is a show called Altered Carbon on Netflix, which is just fire. It really exactly that, and yeah, it's amazing.
I've seen a couple episodes. It's pretty good.
That's what I was expecting Cyberpunk 2077 was gonna be. That show, but like better, like that good of a story, but in a game. And I haven't played that much of 2077 to be honest, but.
Well. No, I think everybody downloaded it, played it for like 3 days because they bought the $60 game, and then we're like, this is real buggy,
Caleb's saying that from experience.
Yeah. See, I was part of the very small unit of waves that weren't trying to force them to release the game early, and then just played it because it was released, and here we are.
Yeah, I just had it. I had it on like pre-order for a long ass time because I was like, "Fuck it, I'll play it." It's by CD Red. They've been working on it for literally years.
Actually, that's one of my favorite gaming companies. I just like last month beat the entire Witcher 3 series after playing it for like the last 6 years. Like, freaking crazy.
But what are we doing today, Larry? We're like 20 minutes in.
Yeah, we just got into talking because it's been a while since I've talked to you guys, really.
Yeah, we were just talking, Brian.
Yeah. Because every time I try to message Brian at work, he's like, okay, cool story, I'm working.
Oh, no. So, like, the other day, Larry messaged me, and he was like, I'm bored. Mind you, this is at 3:25. I leave at 3:30. And so I'm closing everything out, and I see his message, and I'm like, sorry, bro, see you later.
Because I have no work to do right now, so I'm just sitting there staring at my computer.
The opposite. Like, Brian's shutting down, and you're like, I'm finally getting some free time, and and then all I could think about whenever you were saying that is every time we touch, I get the feeling. Every time we grip, I swear I can fly.
Bet you guys didn't know this was going to be a rave. Okay, who answered yesterday? Last episode? It was Brian. Okay,
I'll answer.
Caleb, I want to know, how do you make a comic book?
I want to know what love is.
All
right.
Have you ever seen The Rain? But yeah.
Different ages. So, what was the question one more time?
How do you make a comic book?
How do you make a comic book? All right, so first, what you do is you go down to the Daily Bugle. You go up to floor 18 and go see James Jones Jameson, Triple J, and say, here's your pictures. And whenever he's like, damn it, I need photos of Spider-Man, not this trash. Then you go down to floor 11, where you normally work, and that's the printing press location. And instead of printing the news, what you do is you change it up. Get some box art going on in there. Shrink down the paper just a little bit, and you make some just beautiful art, and tell an epic tale and adventure. And you work all day and night on this, because you know you're doing it illegally, because this is going to be your last day when you get fired for doing a comic in a newspaper location. When you close it up, you look on the front of it, and there they are. Your comic. 3 fat dudes in a trench coat.
I got chills from that. That was one of your better intros.
Thank you.
You're gonna say we're gonna go down to floor 11 to the Weekly Bugle.
The Weekly. And then floor 3 is the Monthly Bugle. You don't want to go there.
Nobody reads that.
Nobody.
So comics.
Yeah, so we've had discussions on what our restaurant would be like. We've had discussions on what our movie would be like. So now we're going to talk about what our comic book would be like. The 3 Fat Dudes comic.
Ooh.
Yeah.
It's going to be an epic tale of adventure, loathing, slouching,
eating,
trench coats. Basically, the reason why Pee Wee Herman got arrested mixed with...
In a theater?
in a trench coat.
So wasn't it like Mary-Kate and Ashley movies?
Was it really? I mean,
I don't know. I thought it was an adult movie theater.
I think it was, and I think everybody played it up to be that. And
oh my gosh!
Thing was, I don't think Pee Wee Herman ever was like actually into anything like that.
So I watched the it's a classic horror film. I only watched it for the first time. An American Werewolf in London.
Oh, that's so good.
It's a great film.
Been a long time.
And again, it was my first time watching. I watched it like 2 weeks ago, and there's this whole scene where there's like this theater that's dedicated to smut films, and it's like it was like 25 cents it said on the outside. I was like, damn, that's a hot deal to just go watch some porn in public with other men. That's creepy.
Yeah. Instead of for free at home on a computer.
Yeah, but
computers weren't around then.
Yeah,
at the time. But my thing is like there's entire locations dedicated to that. But Pee Wee Herman of all people goes to one of these locations and he gets caught jacking it. All I see is this female like worker that's just going down the aisles making sure that she's cleaning up jacked off Kleenexes. And she's picking them up from everybody and says, "Hey, that's Pee Wee Herman jacking it in this theater."
That's Paul Rubin.
No, so what happened was she was doing that, but then she heard.
Yeah, like she was cleaning up, and she's like, "Whoa!" And she looks around, and it scoots. What is that?
It's my cup.
Beach vibes, yeah.
Beach vibes.
But yeah, so I'm gonna start on this.
This is 100% apple juice, but I watered it down. So it's like 50%.
You watered down your apple juice?
I actually commonly water down my juice.
To make it last longer?
Not only that, but I also think most juices are a little too sweet.
They are pretty sweet. Okay.
All right, and I'm sorry, I totally interrupted you.
No, you're
Larry.
good.
Continue. You're first.
Hey, Larry.
Get fucked. So
this
my
is
comic
be an
book.
interesting episode.
My comic book is it's kind of like Iron Man, except for an awesome robot suit. It's an awesome mechanical trench coat, and it takes 3 of us to operate it.
So it's like a Mechazoid situation.
See, in my head, all I could think of was what's his name, Inspector Gadget.
So it's kind of like Inspector Gadget, like except for there's 3 of us instead of 1 robot dude.
Shit. Is it like the Mechazoid where it's like guys use where they're just big like things fighting big monsters?
It's like slightly bigger than a regular human, just enough for all 3 of us to fit in.
Let's cram in there, okay.
Yeah. Or even better yet, we get shrunk. Like we shrink down.
We're Ant-Man now.
And we're just.
Oh, us.
Yeah,
we
us.
get right, not the suit. Okay.
No, the suit's normal.
You know what? Oh, Men in Black. The first one with the little alien in the head.
Yeah, but it takes 3 of us.
Yeah. Okay.
So like one of us will operate the head, the others the arms, and the others the feet. I don't think you guys want me deciding where the feet go. Yeah,
Oh
because
yeah.
I'm terrible at
Weird
driving.
foot sexual thing. Oh yeah, sorry. Driving.
I'm never
Yeah.
driving. So we
Do we put Larry? We can't trust him with the driving. If you give him the torso, he's just gonna keep whacking it constantly.
yeah, that's it. Just I'm gonna take us to smut film places.
You know what? That might work to our favors though. If it like has muscles and it like gets bigger as you use it, you might.
Are you talking about the penis?
No, the arms.
Oh, okay.
I love how in this trench coat mechazoid it has to have a penis.
Oh yeah,
It
like
has to have a penis.
we have to get rid of waste. So
we have to get rid of waste, so it has to have a penis.
and it's kind of like did you guys ever see the TV show Big Guy and Rusty?
Big Guy and Rusty. No, I don't think I.
It was a really good show. So in this
Was that
show,
like Dirty Mike and the Boys?
no. So in this show, Rusty is the first artificial intelligence, like true artificial intelligence. But the government didn't want to tell people that he was the first because they had faked it beforehand and created a giant robot they called Big Guy. So it's a guy that operates Big Guy in secret while Rusty is the actual first. So the government lies. It's a really good. It was on Fox. So that's kind of it. Like we're in the 3-dude bot, and we can't tell anybody that we're not human. So it has everything, like it pees RP and stuff like that.
So do we get any superpowers, or is it just us like in this body?
It looks like a total rip off of Asteroid Boy.
Yeah, it kind of is, but it's a
looks
different
like
story.
A straight rip from Asteroid
It's
Boy.
a good show, but
Look at Brian. Jesus, did you open the there?
Oh god damn!
He's raptured over there.
That's just my other monitor. Like when it popped up Google, because Google's like, what? Holy shit, yeah,
it's just like my eyes.
What was that show on Cartoon Network about the guys used it was like
Power
something
Rangers.
Zero. No, it was like something Zero.
Gundam?
No, Gundam was another good one, but no, it was like it was done in the style of the Dark Knight cartoon.
I don't know, but I want to see it now.
I'm interested. You need to find that out.
Yeah,
at least
for real.
At some point later.
But so what we do is we take on other podcasters, and Brian, shut the fridge.
I can't help it. It's just regular fucking Google. I don't know what to tell you.
Jesus,
there is a dark mode. For
Is there?
Google.
I don't have it.
100%.
Apparently,
Go to settings right now, and
because I can't see your eye. Like it's hurting my eyes watching you.
Yeah. Look, settings, appearance,
Yeah,
and then theme. That's all you have to do.
There's appearance. I don't.
It's along the left-hand side.
Your eyes okay, Brian?
No, obviously they're blinded.
Yeah.
Blinded by the light. Yeah, that's not there in like my Google settings. It's just got search results, languages, and help.
It's just got a lot of porn.
So much like my normal search screen is a black like Google overlay, but as soon as it like searches for anything, boom. I don't know what it's called though. It's like something Zero though, like Big Hero Zero, or that's not right. I don't know. We'll find it later.
I don't know, probably. Giving himself home jaundice treatments.
I need vitamin D bad. I haven't been outside in a while. So that's what I have to do. I have to pop open the sun every now and again.
But so our 3-dudes bot just takes on other podcasters, and we eventually just go straight for Joe Rogan himself.
Joe Rogan immediately.
That would definitely be a fight we'd lose.
We don't work up to it at all.
Well, we do work up to it, and then we hit like the final boss is Joe Rogan. He's like our Dr. Claw.
I mean, he's gonna win though. See, you're making Inspector Gadget references.
It's like Inspector Gadget, but 3 of us instead of just one.
Yeah.
Which is pretty quirky too.
It's like da 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 da. 3 dudes in a trench coat.
That's terrible.
Da, 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 copyright.
It's us. Hope you weren't expecting anything. Super good.
But yeah, that's my comment.
Yeah, that's fair. We're going after them.
I don't know who they are.
It's Tom Segura and isn't it? Is it Tom Segura and another dude?
Hey, shout out to our podcast brethren, 2 Bears in 1 Cave. Crew? Is it Cave Crew? No, it's just Cave, right? 1 Cave.
1 cave. 2 bears. Bert Kaiser. Oh, the machine.
Bert Kaiser.
I don't know if I want to fight like Bert Kaiser. He's funny. I like him.
Hey, Joe Rogan's kind of funny. You want to fight? You want to fight him?
Yeah,
but
I think Joe Rogan's podcast is overrated.
Yeah,
I mean,
I've watched. I mean, some of them are really good. Like some of the people that come on there are really good. But just like nobody's. It's not great.
I was about to say, like, I actually really like his interviews. I think those are just perfect.
Well, I think that he has good people as the thing come on it. I don't know if like his questioning is very great.
It's not like he's not good. The people on it are good.
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking.
That's half of it, but like the thing is like if Hugh Jackman decided to come on 3 Fat Dudes for a soup kitchen, immediately we're gonna have a great podcast.
Well, yeah, like that, and I think that's the problem with podcasts is like these celebrities have these connections and they just kind of take the fast track.
I mean, isn't that unfortunately the case though? I mean, that's also the thing with like Twitch. You know, they're starting to bring a higher amount of celebrities making their own profiles for hosting, and you know, small guys trying to make a name in it. Not that we're just trying to use this as a platform to make money or get famous, but you know, we just have a good time.
We share our thoughts.
Yeah.
Big zero.
You've spent that whole time searching.
Absolutely, dude. When I want to find something, I do.
But yeah, that's my comic. It's I like it. So who wants to go next?
I mean, I'll go next. We didn't discuss this beforehand. So like your theme is like you're actually just making a comic to but it has to be 3 Fat Dudes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think that's
it's just like our movie.
Okay. So Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle style.
Okay.
It's 3 fat dudes living out of a homeless shelter where we serve soup to the homeless. And by night we dress up in trench coats where we wear like hats and we do detective investigations. Not like Sherlock Holmes. It's more like Spider-Man noir.
So what do we look for? What are our cases?
Black and white. Is it black and white, or is it like Spirit, where only like one color shows out?
Oh,
it's both. So we are, like the daytime, it's like normal colorized comics, and then whenever it's night, everything is perfectly black and white except our brown colors. And well, hang on, light tan colors, so it accentuates our hats and trench coats. And then sometimes there's like villains, and they have like a mustache, and that's like popped out. So I imagine our biggest villain is Captain Mustache.
Captain Mustache.
Yeah,
yes, Captain Mustache rides.
Fucked up my camera. Captain Mustache.
It made Larry very bothered.
It did.
You can see there was an earthquake under his desk. He was bothered.
I was like, oh yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Something rocked his desk for sure.
I moved my hand and hit my camera.
Oh yeah, baby. You can move your hand and hit my camera any day.
Oh baby.
That's a pretty like. So we just like solve crimes at night.
Yeah, man, and like, But like that's the thing. So like we have like our own styles. So like for me, I feel like I'm more of like Raphael. You know, I'm like this distant, big, brooding, powerhouse of strength that's on our team. Brian, you're definitely the Donatello. You're the fucking genius whiz leader that's gonna be there. For some reason, you're the leader. And then Larry, you're
He's
Mikey.
a wild card. Wild
card.
You're I don't know. You're Master Splinter in this situation. I think
because I'm old.
Yeah.
Like you're not cool enough to be Mikey, so you're Splinter.
You're the weird hybrid of Splinter and Mikey at the same time. You are the old wild card. Is what's going on.
Except whenever he gives us advice and stuff,
we completely ignore it.
We immediately know to do the opposite.
We throw that shit in the can.
He's really good at giving us advice, but the wrong way.
I give excellent advice.
He's like, you should definitely put your socks on before your underwear. And then we're like,
for sure.
No Larry.
That bothers me.
Like, look at Larry in the face right now. Look at him in the face. Larry, tell me, I guarantee you put your socks on before your underwear.
No.
Look at
my socks are the last thing to go on.
Monster. Yeah. I put my boxers on and then my socks. And then it makes your pants go on so much easier.
I mean, that doesn't make sense.
Who wears pants?
It does!
Or socks anymore. Come on now.
Dude,
world.
Some of us have to actually go into work and not work remotely.
Yeah,
I'm never fucking going back to work.
I've actually made the decision that I'm going to start going in on Fridays, or at least every other Friday.
Well, I'm vaccinated, so I could technically do it, but I'm not gonna. I'm going in next Friday because we're gonna do like a team thing. Frickin' the Goon!
Oh my gosh!
Put his foreskin on first. That's got to go on first because if it doesn't, where's all the pleasure? You know,
dude.
It's gone.
This just reminds me of that photo I sent to you guys earlier.
I don't even want to talk about that. Fuck you.
We're not gonna.
Oh my god. My buddy Will sent me that, and I just couldn't not. I woke up to that this morning. That's why today's been such a weird day for me.
You deserved it.
You woke up to Jar Jar Binks.
Oh my god. Let's not talk about it.
Let's not.
That's all I'm gonna say about it.
Like, I would share this in our soup kitchen, but I think that would definitely violate Discord rules.
I highly doubt that. There's like Discord specifically for porn out there, so.
Oh my god!
I didn't know that.
I'm learning so much things
about porn.
Is there like, tell me, is there a website out there that's dedicated to porn, like some sort of hub of like just?
Yeah, Reddit.
Reddit.
Oh man,
god.
Honestly, I'm learning so much today. I definitely didn't know that. I knew Reddit for sure, but I didn't know that Tumblr and
well, not anymore for Tumblr.
Discord.
Tumblr took it off.
Yeah, Discord has like all sorts of fucking shit. Like if you think it's just like Reddit, if you can think that there's a channel out there, there is. It exists somewhere. Some fucking random channel that does that, and there's just a community over it.
Right.
Mostly
Wonderful.
because if there's a Reddit and then the Reddit shares the fucking
Speaking of Discord, my wife was in here while I was on my computer and she saw our Discord. Perfect. And all of the gifts that Caleb sends.
Oh god.
She looks over, she's like, what the fuck is that? I was like, it's our Discord channel.
Which one did she say it about?
The cowboy.
Oh.
Oh god. Oh, yeah. Well, I guess it's not that bad. That one's not that bad. Hey, anyway, so Goon, on the agenda today, we are talking about if our podcast, us three dudes, if we were a comic book.
The three dudes comic book.
Yeah.
Pretty much.
Yeah, and speaking of Brian.
So
Brian's that way to me.
I'm here for me.
Yeah.
So mine. So I was thinking about it, and like our podcast has already set it up in the perfect way for show/game/comic, and that is it's random every time. So here's what I'm thinking: we're a Deadpool comic, but instead of Deadpool, it's us. It's three dudes in a trench coat, and people come to us and hire us to do these random things like I gotta like fix this, or I gotta know more about this, or like I gotta investigate this, and so we do all this random shit. But it usually like hijinks ensue, and like we never give like spot on perfect anything, like whatever they hire us. But it's sort of what they were wanting anyways, so it sort of isn't what they directly want, but they get what they need.
That gives me. I actually really like that. That gives me this whole idea for like a sitcom, and it's like three fat dudes for hire, and it's exactly that. Like we're just three fat dudes for whatever reason we fucking wear trench coats, and we go around. Like if you want to learn about something, we'll just teach it.
Like, we'll just find out about it and teach it to you.
Bill Nye.
Like, we're gonna teach you about Bill Nye today.
No, we're gonna be like Bill Nye. We're gonna teach you science.
We're gonna find some weird shit. Yeah, and we're gonna find teach not correct science at all.
Yeah.
Today we're gonna make a pipe bomb.
But the attendance for your science class will be amazing.
Yeah. Hey, so we just got put on a TSA watch list.
Perfect.
You're welcome.
That's so funny because like our whole theme is how tos.
Right. Yeah. Ghostbusters, but better. Exactly, Goon.
Oh my gosh.
Mythbusters.
It's butt busters is what we're gonna call it.
Butt busters.
Butt nutters. Oh, God.
No. Busters. Just stick with busters. Butt nutters sounds terrible.
Sounds like a weird candy bar.
That does sound like a hentai, like you said. It's butt nuts.
I'm gonna go get a king size butt nutters.
You're about to get one.
My God.
It's been building.
Ooh.
Shit, guys! It's been a wonderful episode.
Yeah. And the art style is just like over the top, like crazy drawings. We have a lot of like full page spreads, like just a lot of shit going on in the one page, like a lot of good art.
Oh, I was thinking you were saying spread, and I was thinking left field.
No, like in Berserk. Have you ever read Berserk?
No.
That shit's good. You need to, and it's fucked up, so don't need to. But it's what actually inspired Dark Souls.
Really?
Yep.
Now I'm gonna have to.
But don't get too invested if you go to read it, because the dude that wrote it recently died. And
shit.
Everybody in Japan is very sad about it.
And
obviously, because he was a beautiful artist, and like his stories are very fucked up, but also pretty good.
Well, I mean, that's like. Honestly, that's the whole reason I watch any anime, is because the fucked up part of it is what you live for. Because like, I mean, using Naruto as an example, the writing centers around how, this young boy was alienated by his village and then ultimately wins them over because, what? Way more fucked up?
When I say fucked up, I mean fucked up. Like the first episode opens to him fucking Guts is the main character fucking a chick in the woods, and then all of a sudden she turns into a huge crazy like demon, and then he blows her head off with his arm cannon that he has.
Oh, so it's like Goblin Slayer fucked up.
Yeah, but worse.
Shit, so it's Ninja Scrolls?
Yeah, it's bad. It's like it's good, bad. There's actually three movies on Netflix. Berserk. They're a pretty good way to get into it.
Berserk.
You're not really writing it down.
Oh, it's really written down right there.
Oh, I couldn't read it.
Fuck you, Larry.
But if you go watch those,
you were prepared for that.
If you go to watch those movies, A, don't have kids around. B, prepare to like just be fucked for a little bit after the third movie.
Like,
can't wait.
Sexually, like you're gonna come over?
No, I won't be anywhere around that fucking.
Yeah.
It's good though. It's like it's fucked up good.
You know what's better than that though is I just had such a great feeling. Like my day has been complete because Larry said I'm not really writing something that I totally did write down.
He was like, "Look, I'm gonna do this."
I legit wrote that bitch down, and I was like, I can't wait to watch this shit later. Oh man, I feel. Oh, dude, I don't know. What is it called? What is it called whenever you like? When you put somebody down a step, but then like you're like up on a step, like what do you call that?
Elated?
Yes.
Mutilated.
Elated?
Elated.
Oh, I was like mutilated. Goddamn.
Yeah.
Bonerific?
Oh, so what do you guys think about our comics?
Actually, no one had anything fucked up. I think it was the first thing.
Ideas.
Yeah.
Good job, the three of us.
Go us. We took something serious.
Maybe we're improving.
We're not.
Well, it has to come to comics, which I think like
it's our true passion.
Is a hallowed ground.
You know the eye of the hurricane that's like super calm, like on the back end of it, it's like twice as worse winds and storms. So like I feel like next episode is gonna be just a shit show. Then it's like tune in next week.
Tune in.
I'm gonna bring up Tom Hanks from Toy Story. I'm gonna bring up Rick Moranis. I'm gonna bring up Gary Busey.
Gary Busey, I knew it. That's gonna be a terrible episode.
I've been listening to our older episodes.
I bet you have.
Yeah.
But actually, I was kind of proud of my idea. You know,
yeah, we all had pretty solid ideas. All of us.
Yeah.
Now, all those artists out there, because I'm not good at the drawing part, go do it.
Yeah.
Go make it for us and show it, and we'll prove it.
And I think we may need to get a new logo like this because like I don't wear the glasses no more.
Uh-oh.
And so I mean
I've been contacts a lot.
Well, I mean, yeah, I
Especially
don't.
For this.
Because I don't even
like,
do that.
If I go to search something, it does that, and
and you can't see. That's why you get the blue light filters.
It blinds anybody else that's also watching.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
So if you're an artist and you're listening, we will commission you.
Actually, like, you know, on that note, so we have a community Discord that's out there. We really would love to get a lot of people in there and interacting because it's a great way to connect to us. And we kind of want to talk to you guys, you folks and individuals that actually kind of like our content. You know, we're here to talk to you, and we would love to see what you're into. If you're just an artist, you don't have to draw us. You don't have to make the Three Dudes comic, but we want to see what you're working on.
And you've already established that we're fucked up, and Discord allows anything. So let's have some fun.
You want to drop your big hentai tentacle berserker?
Please don't.
No.
That sounds really fucked up.
I'll like it.
You don't know what you're getting into. Go read and watch Berserk and then come back and say that.
No, I'm good.
I'm sure I've seen more fucked up stuff in real life, so.
I mean, that's fair, but it's still on the higher end of fucked up shit.
You guys know
it's so good.
My jaded past.
The jadedness. Just need a storyboard? We gave 3.
Just need the storyboard. Actually, no. You kind of missed some good content. You need to back it up. Of course, this video will save, but of course you can download the episode here in just a couple days. We usually get it out in about a week and a half.
Yeah, we're gonna. And I mean, you can rewatch the whole thing here in just a few minutes because we're gonna switch over and play a Vigia game.
Yeah. So Rippin' Lagoon. So mine was like a Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle style. Us three fat dudes in a trench coat. So, yeah, like, you know, if you could go back and just get our highlighted moments and put that into that comic, that would be just fantastic. Oh yeah, back it up, back it up,
girl.
Ooh, baby, I love you ways. Yeah, but we're gonna play a scurry game. We're actually gonna play a new game called Ghost Hunter Corp. It's a lot like Phasmophobia, but like supposedly funner.
Yeah. Oh, and since we're finishing up the podcast part of it, there's something that we haven't really been doing that I'd like to try to start doing since we actually end the episode here. There are a lot of other ways that you can connect to us outside of the Discord. You can find us on social media at 3dudes3 on Twitter, Instagram, and Facebook at 3 Fat Dudes in a Trench Coat. We also have a Patreon out there. If you really like our content, it's a great way to support us. Along with, actually, there's a tier where you can get some swiggity swag, get some cool things, gears that have our stuff and logos on it. It's also, again, a really great way to support us. If you're on the Twitch app right now, you can look at the bottom. If you're not currently subscribed to anybody, but you have Amazon Prime, you can actually give your free monthly subscription over to us. It's another great way to be able to help us out, and that way we can actually get some funding and start getting some new content. Or I think Larry has been on my case about prop comicry, and
On it.
Yes.
Yeah, he says something about 2 dildos jutting out of his head like horns. I don't know.
Like kind of like Loki, except for just wieners.
Dickie is what he's gonna call himself.
Yeah. So we need you guys to pay so that I can get that, or pay so that I can't.
He needs the risky surgery of attaching dicks to his
Yeah.
head. So, we'll need all the funds we can
For just dollars a day.
recovery.
Yeah.
You can turn me into an actual dickhead.
Yeah. One of the most important things out there, though, a lot of people don't know this, with the soup kitchen or even just our content in general, we call it a soup kitchen because that's whenever we bring somebody onto the show that's other than us 3 fat dudes. If you want to be on the show, if you want to be a part of our soup kitchen, be a part of our 3 fat dudes, you can pick the topic and also be on the show for that topic, or at least just pick it for us.
Just like in my comic.
Hire us to talk about what you want us to talk about. So that's a great opportunity. These are some options that are out there that we want to be able to interact with you as our viewership. So again, that's something that we really, really are interested in. We want you to vote you for voting us for you. Yes. You. Look at these big hands. Want to see my scar? My cool finger scar.
Your corn
I
fingers.
how I got this scar.
On a can of corn.
Corn.
Can of corn.
On a can of corn.
All right.
That's why they call me the Great Cornholio.
Oh,
So, yeah,
we don't call him that.
That's
Yeah.
that's it. So guys, until next time.
Stay fat. Oh, Brian,
Keep doing this.
I did the topic, and you know this.
Go for it.
You shush your mouth. Hands go around. Let's start over from the top.
Until next time.
Stay fat.
Keep your trench coats on.
And interrupt people. All right.